Hey guys, so we're going live here at my house. I'm getting ready, making Thanksgiving. I'm prepping Thanksgiving, and I just figured I'd do it live so you guys could hang out with me and you could see everything that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make, we're making stuffing, so we have to make home stuffing mix. I'm going to wash my hands really quick. And let's go see where the pets are. Kitty. Here's Kitty sleeping. Kitty, 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 kitty. What's Tasman doing? I got the camera on the cat right now because I'm getting ready. We're getting ready to cook. I'm in the kitchen and I'm working stuffing. Got the celery and the onions. So we got the celery and the onions out right now, but I'm going to use these artisan style hot dog buns, and I have hamburger buns. We're going to bake them in the oven to make the stuffing. So I'm going to set the celery back here for a moment. We're going to cut up our bread here. I'm going to turn the camera around though so you guys can actually, I can see your comments. Let's go say hi to the quick while I do this. There's Kitty right there. Kitty, you gonna wake up? Oh my goodness, say hello everybody. We're all ready for Christmas. Although I'm not gonna be here, I'm going to Northern California. We got Santa Claus here with a cauldron. Oh, there's Tasman. Come on, babies. Come on out, Taz. You didn't eat your dinner I made you earlier. Are you going to eat it now? No? All right. Well, Mama's going to cook dinner now, okay? Oh, my goodness. Mama's going to cook dinner. Oh, my girl. That's my girl. All right. So let me get this set up over here. You guys can see what I'm doing here on the counter. There we go. Wish there was more light in here, but there's not. So, all right, that's okay. So let's get the hot dog buns out. And what we're going to do is I'm going to cut them. I tried to order stuffing mix from Walmart today out completely. So I'm going to make my own stuffing. I have poultry seasoning. I have minced garlic. I have minced onions, but we're going to use real onions. And we also add eggs and butter. And what else? Eggs, butter. Oh, we also use chicken bouillon. But I'm not making it all tonight. I'm just doing the prep on it. So I thought it would be fun to have you guys hang out. The Christmas music, I know it's a bit early. And like I said, the stuffing mix that I bought at the store, or I wanted to buy at the store, they were out. So we're going to make our own. So we're going to take these hot dog buns and we're going to slice them up this. And then we're going to toast them in the oven. Actually, I turned the oven on, so let me do that really quick. See what I'm doing down here. I'll just turn it on to 400 for now. I forgot. I'm going to look that up and see. I don't know what to cook it at. But let's get this. Get our breadcrumbs at least all cut up. Maybe I shouldn't cut them. My mom used to do this when I was a kid. I remember she would do this, but I don't remember if she cut it first or if she baked it first and then cut it, because it feels like it's squished on into like pieces of dough. So I don't think I'm going to do that to the next pieces. But we'll see how they come out. So with these, I'm just going to slice it long ways. I won't slice it, I won't slice them any more than that. And then we'll bake them. And then after they're baked, then we can cut them this way. Set those to the side. Got a whole bunch in here. Hello from... Oh, come on, guys. Come on, let's not even start that. We got better things to talk about. Anything is better than that. As soon as we put them in the oven, we're going to go over and hang out with the dog and the kitty for a while. I feel like these are turning to dough as soon as I cut into them. I don't know, maybe I just cook them whole to begin. I might just do that because I don't know if I'm making a mistake with this. I don't know if you can see that. See how it here is making a big bunch of dough when I slice down on it? And I don't want to do that because, I don't know, I think it'll make the bread really hard or something. I'm not sure, but, so we're not going to cut anymore. We're going to just put them in the oven as they are. And when they come out, I can cut them when they become a little bit more dry. And then, well, we'll just try one batch. How about that? We'll put one batch in and we'll cut some onions and parse onion celery while we're cooking these. We'll see how these turn. If they come out good, then we'll, depending on if, you know, if these come out better or if they come out better like this, we'll cut the rest of them the same. So let's just get these on the tray. Try not to let them touch. I don't know what I should bake these at. I feel like I should slow bake them, that they don't brown and they just dry out. I feel like I should do that. I don't know. Maybe I should look it up. I think I'm gonna look it up. So I'm gonna look it up. What temperature for drying out bread in oven? Oh, we're going to get an AI response. To put it in the oven, you can bake it at a low temperature, that's what I was thinking, until it's dry and no longer moist. 300 degrees at 12 to 14 minutes. That's for French toast. Dry bread for stuffing, 250 to 350. 15 to 60 minutes. Wow, that's a lot longer than I thought. So, I don't know what to do because I don't want to do 2 batches of this tonight. So let's, I'm going to try to put, or no, I have extra pans. That's what we'll do. is I'll just put more pans in there. What temperature did it say? It said 250 to 350 for 15 to 60 minutes. All right. We'll do it at 300 right in the middle. Put some more Christmas music back on. I made this little video for you guys of a little mix of Christmas music. So let's get the other pans out. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing all the big cooking. Going to be making, I'll be cooking the stuffing. I'm going to be making sweet potatoes with, I have 2 bags of sweet potatoes I have to peel and cook. And then you top it with marshmallows, butter, and brown sugar. Oh, so good, so good. So I'm going to peel these tonight and cut them up into pieces, and then tomorrow we'll cook them. So pretty much tonight, everything's going to be prep. So here's the pans that I'm sweet potatoes and the stuffing in. So they're pretty deep. You can see how far my hand goes down inside. They are actually 4 inches deep. So this is an 11 by 4 inches. So it's a pretty deep. So we're gonna actually put some of these in here. I don't know if these are gonna fit though. Maybe I'll use the turkey one just to get, because I need to be able to put 2 of these in there. Let me look. So this is our turkey can, but I think I will put the stuffing in here. It's about the same size as this. That way I can put 2 trays in there and cook these quickly. Oh, there's a bunch of little pieces of rubber on this. Shouldn't put it on the inside, they should put it on the outside. I don't know how good that is for eating. Anyway, there's a bunch of like silicone to hold the advertisement on there, or the label. Alright, so let's get this bread in here. Oh, actually I like this a little bit better because it's got beveled bottom, so the bread isn't just laying flat on it's not flat on its on the bottom. So we'll see how these go. See what I'm doing here. Laying these in the pan like this. And put all of these crumbs around. I feel like the little crumbs are going to take longer to cook. Maybe I'll leave those on this pan. And I'll just leave them over here for now. Put my tripod back down there. Okay. So we'll just open up some hot dog buns. Like I was saying, for those of you who just came on, I ordered boxes of stuffing today to be delivered. We're already out by 1 o'clock today. So if you guys are needing to shop for holiday food, you guys better get to the store tomorrow. I don't think they were completely out for the week. I think they were just out for the day. But I can't take that chance. All my stuff, I have to spend 2 days cooking this because my back is so bad that I can't stand here for more than like, I don't know. See, how long have I been standing here so far? 15 minutes, and it's starting to hurt already. So we're going to get these in the oven, and then we're going to sit down over there with the cutting board, and I think we'll cut some of the veggies while I'm sitting down. Or maybe I'll let you guys hang out with the pets a little bit while I relax, and then I'll get back up and cut the veggies. All right, so we got these all in the pan. We got another, and I have another package of I have another package of hamburger too, so I don't know if this is going to be enough, but we're going to start with this, and then we're going to stir it all up to a bowl and see how much we have. So let's get these in the oven, get them cooking. You guys can see what's going on. This pan doesn't fit in this oven. Sucks. So 300 we set. This pan hopefully will fit. Barely, but it fits. Okay, so those are in. Let's set the timer. We'll check them in 30 minutes. So let's set the timer for 30 minutes. We don't need to label it. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. So 30 minutes, can check that. So let's go check out the animals and see what they're doing. Okay, let's go see what the animals are up to. Let's turn this around. Come on. Okay, there we go. There's Tasman. Let's see. What's cooking? Good looking. No cat on the beach tonight. Nope, the kitty is over on the bed. I'll show you. There's TaZz. First of all, she's mad because, I don't know, she didn't want for dinner. Uh-oh, my phone's ringing. So here, chill with the doggy for a few, and I will be right back. No, I'm not going to answer it because it says scam likely, so I left that alone. No cat on the beach. I'm going to show you where the kitty cat's at. Right over here. There's a kitty. There's a kitty. She's been asleep for a while, so she's going to wake up and get crazy. I've been mad at her lately because she's been up on my shelves and knocking stuff down. Like she got up here on top of my amp, and I have this shell driftwood piece of art that my daughter made me. Climbing up there, she knocked my vase down where the cow is out right there. I had a big blue vase. Luckily, it hit the piano bench and fell to the floor and it didn't break. But she gets up here next to this plant and she knocks everything down off of that shelf. Luckily, she hasn't gone up on that shelf yet, but she likes to get on my piano. Oh, she's driving me crazy. I'm telling you, crazy. There, you guys can chill with the cat for a little bit. I'm going to get stuff ready up the celery. Hi, Stinky. Where'd she go? There she went. There she is. You can't move, kitty. You're on the camera. TaZz, why don't you come up with the kitty cat? Come on, come up on the bed with the kitty. Come up there with the kitty. Come on. Mama pick you up. Come here. Oh, that's my girl. That's my girl. Oh, there's my girl. You wanna lay down on this bed? Watch. You can see them a little better now. What you doing, Stinky? Huh? What you doing? I don't think I'm going to be able to stand and do the prep. My back is hurting too much. So I'm getting a TV tray. I'm getting a TV tray here. And I'm going to set it up here next to the bed so I can prep right next to the animals. So we can all be in the camera. So hopefully this will work. So there's that. Maybe if I turn this way, you guys will be able to see what I'm doing and be able to see the animals too. There we go. Okay, let me go get the veggies. I'll be right back. Move it along. You're gonna. No, kitty. No. A little fun fact about the is that when I first got her whiskers were burned off of her eyebrows because the person before they had candles in the house, a lot of candles. And the reason why they had a lot of candles was to try to overcome the smell of cat urine, cats in the apartment. So I saved this little kitty because she was in pretty bad situation. But anyway, so I think I'm going to start with the celery. Let me get a bowl. I got these cute little Christmas bowls. So I'm going to cut the celery up and put them in those. I'm actually going to turn this around though because I want to be able to see if you guys are talking to us. So here we go. Hopefully you can still see us just as much. It's a little bit. What's that? Is a kitty in there? Yes, kitty's in there. All right. That's not gonna work. Trying to set up more light, but I have a ring light. Haven't never used it really. Bought it a few years ago and it's not gonna work. So what can I do more light in here? I mean, I have tons of lights on. You can see all the lights on the ceiling. I got tons of them working, but it just seems very dim in here. So I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna just start cutting up the veggies and get on with it. I'm actually gonna put my hair up first because I don't want my hair getting into the food. So. All right, let me see if I'm gonna be able to get into the sit chair here now. And of course my candle has to go out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me give it a try. You see the kitty there? Yep, the kitty's there. Where's TaZz? TaZz left. I got a cutting board right here. Why do I need this, right? Alright, so let's get the celery. I don't know if I'm going to use all of those celery. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I've already eaten a couple pieces, it looks like. Yeah, I'm going to use the whole thing. I'm going to go wash these off really quick, though. What are you looking at there, kitty? Alright. I don't know if everybody likes celery in their stuffing, so I want to cut it a little bit small. they might not notice, or I guess bigger would be better. That way they could pick it out, but don't really want to make it big. So we're going to just celery, chopped, not diced. Diced would be way, that's what you do to, well, you mince garlic, you don't dice it. We're not it. So this would be a chop. This would be dicing. And this would be mincing it. Can you guys see that closely? So this would be chopping. This would be dicing, and this would be mincing. But we're going to do chopping. So first I'm all about the same length and width. And then you'll see what we do after that. Holding this knife strangely. I don't know. I guess if I had an onion, I would be using the handle, but I don't know. I guess I need a smaller knife for these. This is really the only knife I have other knives, but not for chopping. I think I'm going to have to stop and take some medicine because my back is really, really hurting me. The holidays are always really hard on my back. I end up standing too long, and it takes me like a whole week in bed after the holidays to feel better. So I'm 2 days ahead of time, so hopefully I'm not doing this all in one day. Oh, see, now I'm using the handle. It's out of the way. TaZz, why don't you eat your food, babes? Come here, Stinky. Come and eat your food. Come on, babers. I guess I'm doing it in between a chop and or dice and a mince. I'm sorry, not chop. I'm doing it in between a dice and minced. I don't think this is diced. Put it in our bowl here. Grab another handful. Get them all lined up as even as you can, and then do it again. My mom was an amazing cook. A lot of stuff from that woman. A lot of tips and tricks on how to cook, that's for sure. And then as a grown-up, well, learning from her as a grown-up, but as a grown-up, I owned two restaurants and a taqueria with my ex-husband. And one was a breakfast lunch restaurant that closed at 3 o'clock. The other was a dinner house, which did really well, but there was a lot of issues. I'm not going to get into the story tonight, but is that my timer? It's my daughter. I'm going to answer this. Hello, you're on speakerphone and I'm on live, so.
Right now?
Yes, right now I'm on live. I just said it's my daughter. I'm going to answer the phone. Hi, Jonathan.
Jonathan,
Are you making dinner too? No, it's okay. I can talk to you later though, that's fine.
Where you at?
Where am I at?
Yes.
I'm in the living room sitting on my chair dicing up celery. Remember I told you I was gonna go live preparing. What's that? Oh. Put on live for Jonathan and let Jonathan watch me. Oh, but he's gonna want to talk though. I forgot. He gets upset when I can't hear him. But you can still show him because I've got Christmas decorations out on the table. It's kind of cute. He might like it.
You want to look at Ema and her decorations? Alright, let's see it.
You have to hang up though.
No, she's not. She's next week.
Well, you don't have to put him on live. You can just FaceTime me. I can want to talk to him. I can just have live. No, I'm not coming yet. Another week, Bubbies. You crossing the X's off the calendar? Hang on. Hello, Bubby. Let me get something to put the phone on. I'm talking to you. I'm on live though. Watch. Or talk sometimes. I can't talk to them. I mean, they can't answer me, so I just ramble on. Here, I'm putting your video in the background so they can see your video. This is my daughter's beautiful kitchen. Take us on a little tour, Jennifer. No, not right now. She says another time, but you guys can kind of see it in the background there. She's doing dishes. Where's Bubs at? Tell him to come say hi. Is anybody still watching? Yeah, okay. Wasn't sure if anybody was still there with... What's up? Talking to me?
You're going to be here next Thursday?
Is it next Thursday? A Thursday from next Thursday? No, it's not that soon, is it? 30, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yeah, I guess it is.
Friday.
Yeah, I guess it is. Jeez. I did a deep cleaning on my house today, cleaning out and maybe that's why my brain knew that I was leaving soon because I want to like everything nice and clean. I threw away a bunch of pasta and so they did my stuffing today. So I had to I took some hot dog buns and hamburger buns out of the freezer and I'm cooking them like Grandma used to make it. You remember cook her bread in the oven? Jen? Are you listening to me? I'm talking to you. Oh, you can't hear me? I said I tried to buy some stuffing today, but they were out. So I'm making it like Grandma used to make it. Do you remember how she used to do that? Put bread in the oven and cook for like... I tried to buy some stuffing today, but they were out. So I'm making it like Grandma used to make it in the oven. You know what I'm talking about? Where you take a loaf of bread. I had some hamburger buns and hot dog buns. Put them in the right now. Man, you look really tired and hard today, huh? Yep. Did you take a little nap? Did you take a nap? A little nap? Did you take a little... Oh, I see why you can't hear me. I know, I can see why you can't hear me. My microphone is covered. Hang on. I know, hang on. How about that? Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, my microphone was covered up. All right. So, I said, did you take a nap today? Oh my goodness. Where's your job at? Well, never mind. Don't say what
I
town.
went to pilot tail, so I have to go clear the direction to another town.
Oh my
Get my
goodness.
wallet, then check on it, then go get babysat, then go to work.
Oh my goodness.
So
It can't wait until next week or next time you go there? It's got your debit cards, huh?
I guess I don't need them, but...
I mean, if you don't need them, go... When is the next time you work for her?
Next Tuesday.
Oh, you'll need it before...
Monday.
Will you need it before then?
I don't know.
Why don't you just do it on a day it's more convenient then? So you don't have to stress yourself out tomorrow. Right? So I talked to Travis about the car some more, and I guess they're bringing their car instead of getting a rental car, which is fine for me because I looked into renting the truck on the way back, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to rent the truck on the way back, so I guess it doesn't matter, and I'm not going to have as much stuff on the way back anyway. Like I told him today, I said, well, I'm going to have a piano and a keyboard. I didn't tell him about the drum set. I just said I'm going to have a keyboard, and but then I was like, wait, I'm taking that up there. Oh, you know what? I emailed that guy last night about the keyboard, and I even gave him my phone number. I said, hey, I want to buy it. I'll come and get it tomorrow, and he didn't write me back, so I'm assuming he sold it, which is a bummer. Let me look at my email real quick. No. Yeah, maybe. Let me look at my junk folder. No. Yeah, I mean, I've got time. I'm glad I did email him now. Because, that gives him time. Oh, he hasn't written me back. Alright. Man, I got a lot. Hey guys, you guys all still there? I'm talking to my daughter on the phone. She lives in Northern California, where I'm going to be visiting. She just reminded me that I'm leaving next week. A week from Thursday, I'll be leaving to drive up there. And the way my back feels right now, you in the bedroom? Well, I am kind of in the bedroom because I live in a studio apartment. So this is my bed where the kitties... I don't usually cook sit here, but my back is hurting really bad. And I have a whole Thanksgiving dinner to prepare. So I'm sitting in my gaming chair right now at my desk with a TV tray so that I can have the pets that are on the bed in the frame of the video with you guys. So just in case you're wondering, wow, my lights are getting picked up in the mirror there. That looks kind of cool. And if you don't, they can't really see you. You're just like a little speck on the... But I'll turn it just in case. You know what I've been playing on my live lately is I've been playing Ren's music. What? They can't tell that. I turned it away. I've been playing Ren's music on my live because Ren doesn't monetize his channel. I mean, he monetizes it, but he doesn't copyright it.
Well, it seems like you talked about him in a while after all the drama.
He got back again. I guess I should have told you that. I just talk about the drama. But he relapsed back into the lies, and I know it sucks. What? Yeah. And he hasn't really gotten cured from it yet. Or, I mean, you know, he was getting better, and then he says, I mean, he's like that sick, back in bed. And these celeries right here that I'm cutting aren't too bitter because they're in the middle of the... No, they taste pretty good. Oh, I took off of the... Okay, there we go. So yeah, I've been putting his videos. I actually play the video and set it right in front of my phone so they can see the whole thing, because Ren does such a good job at doing, you know, the videography, the cinema kind of stuff. And so, yeah. Can you hear me? Did you hear what I said? Can you hear what I said? Yeah?
Yes, I heard what you said. I just didn't know if you were talking or looking the other way.
Oh, I'm looking at my veggies.
So you're
What's
talking to
Bubby?
your audience, just
What's Bubby doing?
being a pain in the butt. Bathroom is on a, I don't know what Henry gave him over there, but
Full of energy.
he didn't even nap today, so it should be.
He didn't have a nap?
Did not nap.
Did he say what they did? Well, he
What?
Did he say what they did hanging out?
Like, what do you got there? It couldn't go outside really clean, but
Oh my god, it's still raining?
Henry's
Ooh.
got lots of stuff, so he's either playing with his tools, probably playing with his tools.
Oh yeah, that's probably fun.
There's
Man.
a violin in there too, Jonathan always lets it dig out.
Oh, one that they let him hold and touch?
Yeah. Well, Henry's got one. It doesn't got strings, but he's got one.
Hang on, Jen, I gotta answer some questions here. 2 tablespoons in milk and honey for the pain. Turmeric powder in milk and honey for back pain. 2 whole glasses of milk, that's a lot of milk. That's a lot of milk. They're saying that turmeric, 2 glasses of milk and turmeric with honey will take away the back pain. Have you heard of that?
No.
As I said, that's a lot of milk.
Sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, I used to make on Molly to actually reduce
Her pain, oh.
Like, whenever I make her dog food, I can't have too much or she won't eat it because it's like, got a spice to it. But,
Right.
I mean, her food is always orange because I add like enough.
Can you put it in capsules and stick it down her throat, or does...
I don't get away with it.
You
Spit it out.
Okay, last piece of celery. It doesn't look like it's celery though for stuffing. I don't know. I think I got another stock in the fridge.
Got the living room all cleaned out.
Yeah? What did you...
doing here, bud?
Hi, Bobby. You gonna come say hi to Grandma? Oh.
I have a whole wall empty for the tree and the chimney. And that's a lot of space for my little house.
Well, we don't have to do the chimney if you don't want to.
Always too late, I clear the whole
Oh.
wall. And I want to. I already know I'm going to do it. I get the cardboard from my valley.
Oh, you already got the cardboard? I tell you, keep your eye...
I will.
Oh. I was gonna say, keep your eye out for the cardboard boxes.
I know where to get it.
What else do we need? You can paint it, right?
We need like a nice tablecloth that we're going to put the tree on and under the fireplace, like a floor. Actually, I think I have one.
I almost bought one for you, but I thought you had one.
I do, a really fluffy, shaggy one, and I don't want the dog.
Oh, right.
Like, if it was thin, it would be at least easy to...
Couldn't we get like a little table or something to get lifted off if the dogs aren't over there messing with it?
Well, they're actually doing pretty good about the potty path. So
Okay.
No, I don't.
Our place, do we paint it first, like at least with the red, and then draw a black Sharpie to draw the bricks, the lines of the brick?
What you do is you just take a piece of bone and cut it in like a rectangle, and then dip it in something, and then you take a brick flat.
Oh, right.
And it makes all each brick like the same.
Oh, right. It makes the brick look like bricks, right?
They've like gotten really good at making bricks.
Wow, that sounds really cool.
It looks really good when you do it like that.
So then, what do you use, a Sharpie pen and draw the black lines, or that?
We might just do the background all black and then do the brick stamps on it to be easier.
Oh, right. Oh, that's a good idea.
Over everything.
Oh my God, you're so smart when it comes to that stuff.
Tell you where the parents told me that collecting seeds go bad. They only last 4 years. So.
What do?
You can't save them forever.
Oh.
Like, bad.
Well, I mean, we're gonna know in a couple years.
You can ask me like a big boy. Yes, here. Oh. Jeez. Mean to me.
Did he think it was a good idea though? He doesn't think there's anything to worry about though, probably, huh?
Food with laughter. Canned food and stuff. Yeah, he's into that kind of stuff, so yeah. He thinks it's necessary for sure. He just says seeds go bad in a couple years, except for certain kinds of seeds, which is not, it's not like a variety. I think the best thing to do that would last years would be canning stuff, but there's no time for that.
It's just as cheap too. I have so many canned, well, mostly tomatoes and pasta. But, well, this onion is really...
I don't know. I feel like that's canned supposed to stay good for, a long time. I have a job.
It's almost cheaper just to buy the can, huh?
And to work because it tastes good. I won't open it, but.
What?
Pepperoncinis.
Oh, I don't trust my own canning.
I won't eat it, but look at it.
Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, that's really nice. That's a nice. You should have put some kind of like.
Decorating.
Yeah, it'd be pretty as. Oh, that would actually be good Christmas gifts. Do you have any of those jars?
Jars?
Mm. Where you can can and just make them for decorations, like put peppers. And that'd be kind of expensive though, so we'd have to buy it. Right, yeah, actually nobody's gonna.
Like sentimental.
Right, you're right. That's a lot of work, and they're just gonna be like, whatever, right? What was the trick that I learned about these?
Where are you? What are you doing?
I have it. Hang on, I'll be right back, Jen.
Baba so I can make it. Now it's Baba time. Baba. What?
All right, so I learned a little trick. I learned a little trick on counting onions. I haven't tried it yet. Oh, this is going to be too big. But if you put it, you're supposed to put it in the lid. And that way the onion doesn't break open as you slide it. Let's see if it matters if the lid, how big the lid is. Oh no, that actually works really good. It stops right at the base. It's actually working.
Where? That one?
I think I need to sharpen my knife. Yeah, it's actually working. What's that?
What are you talking to me?
I was talking to the channel, but I learned this trick. Let me show you real quick, Jen. Can you look for a sec?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, let me show you something. I learned a trick online. Here, let me turn it around one sec. That when you're cutting an onion, if you put it in a lid like this, see what I'm doing? When it gets down to a certain point, the knife and it stops and it doesn't fall apart. Do you see what I'm saying? And then you cut it this way, but it stops every time you cut down into the onion. It stops on the outside or on the. Yeah, the first time I've done it, it's really cool though. It's actually like really working. So anyway, interesting. We'll have to try it when I come up to visit just to see if Are you going right to bed after you're done cleaning?
Still got a shower. Like, with Jonathan's house. Jonathan, go get your baba and bring it here. Get it.
I think I'm gonna put.
Worried about Henry being here tomorrow, cause now what? Cause D&D is stay for Thanksgiving, so who knows if he's gonna show up tomorrow? Just
Oh right. Oh, I thought he knew he was watching him.
yeah, but still, like I don't like.
Right.
I told him that he's watching him because I was in the process of a babysitter.
Right.
And then,
Well, he hasn't even asked. Anyway, we don't have to talk about this right now. We don't have to talk about it right now. I'm on live. So what I did is when I cut it, it made these little like marks there. And then you just turn it sideways like I'm doing. But that was when I cut it, it only went down to the length of the lid. All life, I've been cutting onions, and this is probably the coolest thing that I really like how this thing onion, Jen. Yeah, I mean it's like such because you know your onion always falls apart when you're doing it, like always, and then you have to like kind of do it sideways, you know.
right.
And it's like not falling apart at all. It's really cool.
I always like cut one side.
To lay it flat, yeah, I usually do too. Right, but this you don't have to because you're not cutting all the way through to. I don't know. I'll just show you when I get up there.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I do this. I used to do the same thing. That's how I cut onions too. Is I cut one side flat.
Not slipping around though.
Well, I mean it won't slip or.
You're bound on the round part.
I don't know. I'm just holding it down firm, and it's like work. I'll show you when I come up. We'll play around with it because I swear it's like a game changer for cutting onions.
You said having it in the lid prevents it from flipping around?
No, I don't have it in the lid right now. I just when I was cutting the lines and then flipping it and cutting it again, before you turn it on its side, you put it in the lid. You'll just have to see when I come up. All right, I'll talk to you later. Try to get to bed.
What?
I said try to get some rest. All right, good night. Love you. Bye. Bye. All right, sorry about that. I got to talk to her like 10 to 15 a day. Like seriously, I have to talk to her that many times, so let's put some Christmas music back on. The kitty's gonna wake up. So far my onion hasn't fallen. You can see I'm almost down to the last lines though. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do this last part, but well, the middle just fell out, so let's do the middle first. Chop it to the rhythm of the music. My son's girlfriend loves purple onions, so I typically put 2 onions, white onions, but I'm going to do one purple for her. I like purple onions too. but I know that she'll like them, and it'll also make the stuff, give the stuffing some color. So, all right, I've got to take some back. It's killing me. Did my dog have babies? Because I saw a video. Your dog had... No, she did not have babies. Although I was at the store. I was at the store. I'll show you guys a video. I was like, how did you see that video? But I was at the store yesterday, and I came across this little doggy in a basket, and she's like half the size of Tasman. I'll let you guys see. There she is.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, okay.
Oh, that was it. That was it.
So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, okay.
She's so cute. That's not my dog. It's a little Chihuahua. It looks just like her. Except for she's half the size. I'll play it one more time.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, okay.
I was like so crazy about this dog. Tasman, where are you, baby? Come out and say hi to everybody. I don't know why she won't come out. We might go a little walk in a bit. So I'm going to take my medicine and see if my back stops hurting, and then maybe we'll take the dog out for a walk really quick. But until then, I'm going to take my medicine and cut a couple onions. So let me go grab my medicine. I'll be right back. And back the phone so you guys can watch the video. brought another knife too. It's from Chicago Cutlery. It's not quite for doing that, but I don't know, it might be, it's sharper, definitely sharper. So let's cut some more celery. Ah, I thought it was sharper. No, I guess we're gonna stick with the other knife. Your connection isn't bad, and you take your to the is glitching. Let me check my internet. Huh, I have my Wi-Fi on. I don't know why. My Wi-Fi's on, so I don't know why. Hopefully, let me know if it's still doing that in a couple. So I'm gonna cut the rest of the celery and then a purple onion. Check on the bread and take Tasman out for a walk. You guys can come with us. I take the kitty too, but my back is hurting really bad. I have to carry her in a backpack. So I'm just gonna take the dog out tonight. You wanna go for a walk, Taz? I know that's why she's pouting. She wants to go out for a walk, so she's eat her dinner. And yeah, she didn't eat her dinner, and she's like in bed almost all night. So either she's not feeling good, or she's because I didn't give her something special in her dinner. I have some chicken gizzards that I'm gonna cook for her. Oh, that's really loud. Okay. Man, my back is killing me. I'm sorry to complain, you guys. It's really, really bad. Oh. Is it because I'm sitting weird? Or I just need to lay down and rest for a few minutes. That's what I need to do. Thought it was getting better. It was hurting. I mean, I have chronic back problems like severe spinal stenosis. My vertebrae are all smashed together, but it's been better since the last 2 years. I've been working out, swimming in the pool, doing weight therapy to make my core muscles stronger. It was feeling better, and then I did something a couple weeks ago, or a month ago, and it's been a mess since then. I thought it was getting better again. Like the last few days, I've been feeling it a little bit better. I took TaZz to the ocean I took TaZz and the kitty to the ocean this weekend, and one day, and I wasn't in pain. I'm in pain today, not going anywhere, than I was at the ocean walking. So I don't know. I can't figure my back out. It's got a moan for sure. So the other things that I'm adding to the stuffing is I'm adding Johnson's sweet sausage. TaZz, I don't know, she's in her bed. She came out a little bit ago, but she's not happy with the food that I made her. She won't eat it. I don't know what's going on. She does this sometimes, and I just have to let her, you know, she chooses not to eat, she doesn't eat, and then she gets over it. So these bowls are perfect for what I need. For what I need for the stuffing, for these onions and the celery. Like, I bought them a couple weeks ago from Walmart. They were like, I don't know, 50 cents a piece. And I was like, what do I use them for? Like they're I thought I was gonna put rocks in them. I know it's gonna make my foot might feel better. I have this stool when I play piano. The only way I can sit and play piano and tolerate it is I put this down on the floor. You can see down here, and then I put one leg up on the stool. It helps. For some reason, it helps relieve the pain in my back. So I don't know. I want you guys to be able to see what's going on with the food here. Makiti food. You guys can see me too. I'm going to be cooking all day tomorrow. Today I cleaned my house. Tomorrow I will be cooking all day. Because I'm taking everything up to my son's house. And last year when we did it at his house, there was like 3 households. We all brought food to his house. And we were all trying to cook in this little tiny oven. And it took forever. It just took forever, and it was a mess. It was hard. Me and my son were dying because he has a bad back too. By the end of the day, me and him were both moaning and groaning, and we could barely stand. And we had to do the dishes, and it was a nightmare. So he says, make the food, make your stuff at your house. Everybody will make their stuff and bring it. And except for the turkey out on the last day. But I was like, great idea. I like that. That way I can take my time, you know, sit down and take breaks as I need it, and it's in a big rush like we got to get this done today. We got to get the turkey in the oven. We'll probably be going live tomorrow, and so if you guys want to come and hang out, I'll probably for part of the day tomorrow because I have to fry the sausage. I have to mix the stuffing together, and I can't do that here. It's just too much of a mess. I've already got onions over the floor. Thankfully, Tasman isn't the kind of dog that will eat anything off the ground because onions are poisonous for dogs. So it's raining outside. I live right off of my apartment's on the 2nd floor, and there's a main road that goes by, and I can hear the cars going by, and I can tell when it's raining because I hear wheels when they're hitting the wet concrete. So I'm wondering, we're out for a walk in a few minutes, and I'm wondering if it's going to be raining when we get out there. My bra is looking very clearly. Well, excuse those bra straps. That's why they make them in nice colors. They're just the strap. Looks like the strap of my shirt. Whatever. Whatever. With a bra strap. Alright. If you say something like that again, I'm gonna just block you. Nobody wants to hear that on this channel, alright? Okay, Walter. We're making stuffing. We're prepping for stuffing. We're not quite going to finish it tonight. We're getting all the veggies cut up. My knife is dull, dull, dull. I need to sharpen it. I have a knife sharpener, but my back hurts too much to get up. I'm just going to... It's not that bad. I just got to use the blade that's closer to the handle. When your knife starts getting sharp, when it starts getting dull, remember to use the blade that's closer to the handle, because that's, people tend to cut at the end of the knife. I've been doing, so cut down here at the end and it'll be a lot sharper. Our celery pile is stacking up here. It's getting fuller and fuller. Might here. Katie's been sleeping for the last 2 hours. She was a terrorist earlier. And she will be a terrorist probably when I lay down to go to sleep. She's going to be flying all over this house. Drives me crazy. It's not so much that it drives me crazy, but she's been climbing up on the shelves and knocking things down. And I have a water bottle that I spray at her, but she's super sneaky, especially now that she knows that if she gets up there. Super sneaky and quiet. So every sound of everything in the house, if it moves, like I have a shelf that has shells on it, shelf that has rocks on it, and just different things. And I can hear when she's walking on them if I'm awake. Like she didn't go on anything last night till I fell asleep, and then she got up on the shelves. So she's getting smarter as she grows and evolves. And she knocked, I can tell when she's up stuff because she knocks over my little knickknacks. And wouldn't be such a big deal, but some of the stuff, if she breaks it, like I had a big glass vase up on one of my speakers over there. I don't know if you can see, like she gets up on my amp over there, and up on the speaker I had a vase up there. Where that cow is right there, I had a vase. Luckily, when it fell, it hit my piano bench and bounced to the ground, and so it didn't break. So having this stool under my feet definitely helps my back a lot. Kitty waking up. Do you guys see her over there? Here she is. Here she comes. Here comes the nightmare. A little terrorist. Leave the phone alone. She got plenty of her own toys. She wants everything she's not allowed to have. Oh, she's going to go back to bed. She's going to my bedtime. That's when she's going to come alive and be a brat. How much celery? Okay, this is the last piece of celery. For now, anyway. Every time I restart the music, 5 minutes has lapsed. That's how I'm kind of timing how long I've been sitting here chopping vegetables. I can also see time. It's been an hour and a half that we've been on live, and I've been cutting these up. Although I've had to stop and do... Oh, I put the bread in the oven, so I wasn't chopping all that time, but that's probably why my back is killing me. Because I cleaned the house today. It wasn't like I was just sitting around all day. I've already... All the work that I've done is, like, I'm done by that time. After I've done, like, cleaning my house, I wouldn't have been able... This was killing me, literally, too. Not literally, but It's really hurting me a lot to do this, to make this. I guess I'll eat this piece of celery. This will be my... Okay, let me get... Oh, I have the purple onion here. Get all of these outer parts of this. This is where I'll use my other knife. This one's more like a paring knife, a large paring knife. I thought I heard TaZz over there. It might be raining because I just heard something. Thought she was licking herself. I heard water, like her licking her lips. And I looked over and it's not her. Well, maybe it's raining outside. All right, so this onion is cut wrong. This is going to be a hard one to cut because I started it wrong. I wish I could play actual music, but it will copyright. No way this guy actually eats celery. You don't like celery, huh? Thank you, Walter. My room looks nice. And it's still lagging? That sucks. Anybody else? Is my connection lagging? I don't know why it would be because I have like really good internet here. Oh, I messed it up. That was not good. Anybody else? Is my connection really bad? Kate is saying that the connection is glitching. Is it glitching for anybody else? All right. Let's get this onion cut up. Celery that we cut, that's like a whole stalk and a half of celery minced, or not chopped. Between chopping and mincing, it's a little in between. This is more like chopped, the onion. Hard to mince the onion. So now I'm doing the purple onion as well. See how it does with this knife. I don't know, I think I like the bigger one. Goes faster, less muscle. It's a short cut too. Yeah. Turn this. You guys can see what I'm doing better. It would be easier if I was standing to cut this and I could do it quick, but my back hurts so bad that even though it would be faster, it would hurt worse. I probably couldn't, I wouldn't be able to be cutting this long. This onions are coming out a little bit too big. I don't know why that's happening. Probably because I'm in pain and I'm just kind of not doing a good job. They're still coming out nice though. I can't complain too much. I mean, it's not like I'm doing it really bad, just not as small as I would like them to be. But maybe it's but the purple onions are bigger because they're going to be the color of to give color to the stuffing. So we're going to put in the stuffing. We're also going to put mushrooms. I'm not cutting those tonight though because I don't want them to go bad. So we're going to put mushrooms, not very many, just a very small package just to give it a little bit of flavor and moisture. I like mushrooms because it gives it a moisture and the flavor will go into it, the stuffing. Also, my lights just started flashing like crazy. Did you guys see that? They were flashing a little bit slower, and now they're just like going crazy. So I'm gonna put. Oh, see, now they stopped. Why are they being all weird like that? It's like somebody's pushing the button, changing speeds on it. I hope I don't have a short. Anyway, so I'm gonna. What did I say? I'm putting green onion, yellow onion, celery, parsley, which we'll cut tomorrow because I don't want that to go bad either. Parsley, mushrooms, and some Johnson's Italian sweet sausage. So they're like links, but I'm gonna chop them up and chop it up into ground sausage. But the links, the Johnson links are so good, and the sweet ones, oh my gosh, the stuffing is just going to be so yummy. I know I'm going to gain 5 pounds for Thanksgiving. I hope not. I've worked so hard to get weight off, and I'm going to have 3 holidays. I'm going to have Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, and then I'm going to have, no, I guess just 2. Thanksgiving, no, we'll have 3. Thanksgiving, and then I have Christmas at my daughter's, and then we're going to have a second Christmas at my daughter's because my son is going to be driving up. We both live in San Diego, and he's going to drive up there for like a month. He's going to drive up the last week of that month, and we're all going to drive back together, which I'm thankful for because the drive is really long drive. It takes me about 12 hours. And usually I stop and camp in the back of my van. I'll just sleep at a rest stop, but I'm renting a car, so I'm not going to be able to do that. I don't have the time for it. I have to get the rental car back the next day, otherwise it'll cost $100. So we're going to be getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I think at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then we're going to drive right through in it. I'll probably get there around noon, 1 or 2 o'clock the next day. So yeah. Yeah, it's going to be hard because I'm going to have to load everything up the night before and then go right to bed. And it's, it's kind of like Christmas. You don't, like a kid at Christmas, you don't really sleep. And it's still lagging. I don't know, Kate. Nobody else has complained about it. You think it might be your internet? Or is it just me? Have you tried anybody else's channel and seen if it's lagging? Maybe it's your phone? I don't know. I haven't had anybody complain. You guys, can you let me know? Is my connection lagging? Alright, this is going to be a hard of this onion is cutting this piece up because I had it already cut before I started cutting it, and I do know how to cut onions, but this one was already started because usually what I do when I use an onion, I don't use a whole onion, I just cut a piece off of it every time I need some when I'm cooking something. So I'd already the side off of this onion, and I needed to use it because I didn't want to waste it. So it was already pre, and it made it so that when I started chopping on it, it made it difficult to cut it into the small pieces that I want it to be in. But that's okay. A little bit longer to do it. Oh, I hope this medicine starts working soon because I need to take that dog out for a walk. As soon as I take her out for a walk, she'll eat her food. That's usually what she does. Like, if she doesn't get enough, she won't eat. And we haven't been out today because I was cleaning and she has a potty pad. I put potty pads on in a kennel, and she's able to just go pee or poop in here whenever she wants. So it makes it nice, but it also makes it so that she doesn't go out twice a day like a dog should. But I do try to get her out anyway. It's just today, it isn't happening today. I almost didn't take her out at all, but since she's moping so much, I have a feeling she's not moping because she didn't go outside. She's moping because she doesn't feel good, because she would still be up right now, moving around, just sitting here staring at me saying, Mom, play with me, or do you. Anyway, so there's my green, or my yellow and purple onions, and I'm gonna go check the bread. Get rid of first. We'll get rid of the mess. Kitty came alive too. I fed her. She ate when I gave them dinner earlier. She's eating TaZz's food. TaZz! Kitty's eating your food! TaZz might get up and eat it. She knows. Uh-oh, Kitty's got your food, TaZz! But Kitty knows she's doing something bad. Oh, hurry up. Hurry up. Kitty's eating your food. Oh my god. You better tell her. Tell her no, Kitty. She's gonna eat your chicken gizzards. Oh my goodness. See, something's wrong. TaZz is not feeling good because she normally will tell the kitty you were not eating my food. So let me get up. I gotta take this away from the cat though, because she will get diarrhea from eating TaZz's food. No, kitty, you're not eating that. Come on, let's get up on the night. Come on. Come on, let's go over here. Up, up, up. Oh, she's gonna get in my chair. This is where she sits when she's waiting for me to cook her food. What's the matter, baby? You don't feel good? What's the matter, my babes, huh? What's the matter? You don't feel good? You got something in your eye, babies. What's the matter, babe? You don't feel good? Huh? What's wrong? You want a blankie? You want to go for a walkie? Oh, look, your eyes are really red today. You don't feel good, huh? You don't feel good, huh, babies? What's the matter, babe? Huh? You don't feel good? Oh, I cooked the stuffing mix too long. The stuffing bread. These might actually be, I don't know. They taste okay. I don't know if you guys remember, if you're those of you that were on when I first started, but when I was cutting these, I said these are going to come out weird because they were really doughy when I was cutting them. You can see that line right there, that dark line. This is where it got, all the bread was doughing together. I had a feeling they weren't going to be good like that, so I stopped cutting them like that. I just put the hot dog buns in like this. They feel pretty good. These feel like they're cooked just perfectly. I just took a bite. They're perfect. So I'm going to put the rest of the bread in the oven. Take you guys over here. All right, finish this. So putting the stuffing, we're making the stuffing in these smaller bins. So as we cook the bread, we'll just pour, I'm going to chop it up later. I'll probably chop it up tonight. But I want to get more bread in the oven because that took about an hour. I think these are going to be way too hard. Oh, they might work. These taste better. All right. So let's get the buns in there. Get back. Come on. Oh. Oh, I got the... I don't know, these might be too, well, I think they might be too cooked. Oh, it tastes okay. Actually, it'll give the stuffing some color. We'll have white bread and it'll look like a rye bread, but they'll taste exactly the same. So let's get these hamburger buns. And put these into the oven. Let's see how these turned out. These are perfect. Yeah, these are nice. You guys can see that. It came out perfectly for stuffing. You want it to dry. I'll probably cut them smaller than that though. It's a bit big. So yeah, about like that. That in half. I'll probably use a knife though. It feels like when I'm cutting it with the scissors, they're just crumbling into dust. So I'm going to pre-cut these. Maybe I won't because again, when I cut it on the edge, it's making that doughy kind of feeling. And seems like it still does it. It doesn't matter how I cut it. It feels like it's making that. I don't know. Yeah, I can cook them as long, maybe. I don't know. I can always chop them up and then cook them a little bit longer after I have them cut up. That's what I'll do, is I just won't cook them this is making it really hard to cut them afterwards. Well, this will make me almost a pro at making sausage by... I've never done it like this before. I've watched my mom do it, but I've actually myself, so I think I'll have the experience to do it next time the right way. Although I probably would prefer just to use stovetop and just add my goodies to it. So, all right, we'll see how these come out. We're just going to cook them whole. Cook them whole at 250 degrees for an hour. So there's one tray there, and then I have another tray on the stove over here. This is the turkey pan, but it's doubling right now as the cooker for the bread. This is going to be so good. This stuffing's going to be delicious. All right. All right. So let's get these in the oven. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have seasoned these before they cooked, so the seasonings go into the bread. Well, you live and you learn, you know. So I have some poultry seasoning here, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Is open this up. You open this. Open this up. Looks like it's already been, no, it's not. So we're gonna open this, put the, poultry seasoning smells so good. You guys like to eat raw stuffing when you're making it? So I'm sprinkling it. I should have done this to the other bread as well, so that the seasoning's set into the bread. That's why when you get your stuffing mix in the box, if it says seasoned, that's what this is, that your bread has been seasoned. And these won't have seasoning on them, but soak in as we cook them. Let's do it to the next tray. Oh my goodness, the sage, or this poultry seasoning, doesn't have sage. Yeah, it does have sage. It has thyme, sage, black pepper, rosemary, nutmeg. Oh my goodness, so good. I loved my mom's stuffing. I actually think I make my stuffing better than mine. I'd probably argue that. She isn't alive anymore to argue it with me, but only because she was super strict on never trying anything new. She wanted everything to be traditional, the way she learned how to make it. So when I add sausage to it, she would have never done that. When I add purple onion to it, she never would have done that. Parsley, no. So I'm taking her basic recipe of stuffing: celery, onion, mushroom, egg, and bouillon. And that's all she would use. And I add the sausage, parsley, red onion. Oh, she put mushrooms in hers too. But it's going to be a hit. Definitely going to be better than just buying out of the box. Let's get it, put it in the oven. This tray doesn't oven. I have to squeeze it in there. And then, here we go. And my oven is really cheap, and it doesn't have a ventilation system at all. When I open this up, a big cloud of steam comes out. What I do, especially since I want the steam to leave the bread, is I put a fork in here so that it's cracked and the steam can come out the side. So that, here's the parsley we have for tomorrow. And I'm probably going to do this. I don't know when I'm going to do this, but it's going to be a mess. I know it is, because I don't know. I'm probably going to do that in the kitchen, so I'm not going to do that. Here's the rest of the celery, and I'm going to throw these ends away. Put the celery back in the... Can't tell if we have enough celery yet, because I have to mix it all together. I never do anything by recipe. I just kind of eyeball it. So I won't know if I need more onions or celery until I mix it tomorrow. So I'm going to put the celery back in the fridge for now. I've got some chicken gizzards here. I'm going to throw in the in the air fryer, because TaZz gizzards, I only give her like a quarter of a gizzard on top of her food, just like a shave. I kind of shave it with the scissors, cut it really thin so it's like sprinkle on top of her food, because these can be bad for your dog if you get too much. Their organs can't break down high protein. So this will last, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this will last about a week. So I'm going to cook these up in right now. I'm going to make some chicken gizzards, TaZz. Does that sound good, babes? You want some chicken gizzards? All right, so those are cooking. Maybe we'll go for a walk. My medicine is finally, and if I don't go out now while my medicine's working, I won't take her out for a walk at all. So let me wash my hands real quick. And then get this candle over here before the kitty gets it now that she's awake. We got our celery here, and we got our purple onions here. Purple onions are not as full. Oh no, this is purple and white onion. We'll probably add more onion because, well, me and my son's girlfriend love onions. My son likes onions. He doesn't like too many. I'll put more onions. Might wait on that. We'll see. Tomorrow, it'll all come out tomorrow how I'm going to do it. So let's get rid of these veggies. The scraps. I've already taken the garbage out tonight, so I'm going to put these inside this empty bread bag. So when I throw it in the garbage, the onions don't. I have to be really careful because I live in a studio apartment, and so the smell really can overtake it in here quickly. I'm super crazy about smells. Like if the house smells dirty, I can't sleep. Like I literally wake up in the middle of the night if I smell something that's thrown in the garbage that's starting to smell. Like these onions, if they start smelling through the bag, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and won't be able to sleep. So I have to be really careful to throw things away. I'm not going to throw this away yet though, because if I have any leftover or any other scraps I want to add to it, then can add those to get out of the garbage. So we'll leave the onions here. I want to kind of wipe the counter down though. What I like to do for when I'm cleaning is, instead of using your wash rag so it doesn't get dirty, I mean it gets dirty, but you know when you clean things up and it's like really nasty, your wash rag gets ruined, right? So what I use, I take the spray, just spray a little bit, and then I wipe all the stuff down with the brush, scoop it into the sink. Let me move these onions out for a moment. Woo! That was my cutting board. So I wipe down with the brush first. Get my water out of the way. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? Otherwise, all that nasty stuff there will go into my wash rag and stick to it. And then I gotta get wash rag the same day that I use it. So this preserves my wash rag for a few, you know, I can preserve my wash rag for almost probably a week, as long as I don't pick up anything nasty in it. So like that, I rinse the brush off, put it back in the brush. I got 3 different kinds of brushes. This one is for my coffee bottles. Got a really firm, hard brush. And then I have this one for like counters and soft items. And then this one here is for like bowls, things that are a little bit stronger. This one's almost done though, almost dead. But anyway, I find that I use all of them for different things. So now that I've wiped it all down, or I've used the brush to wipe everything, then I'll take a wash rag and I'll just come through, and you can see that there's nothing dirty. It's just water, leftover water, or cleaner. And then it allows my wash rag, you can't see it's red, but I know it's dirty because I know what I'm wiping up with it. And so then I still rinse it out. I'll still rinse it, but it's not gross. Just cleaning product that comes out. And so then you can sweep in. Now clear water coming out, so then I just fold it back over and turn the sink off. So I know that's a crazy thing to share with you guys, but it is a nice little tip for in the kitchen. So we're gonna put this away for now. And let's see. I guess we're gonna go for a walk. See if TaZz wants to go. My bowl's back down here first. I'm gonna rinse this off before we go out, so I don't have as much mess to clean up when I get back. Alright, so those are all good. The scissors, wash these off really quick. And let's go find TaZz. Are you ready to go for a walk? Oh, I gotta clean up these onions. Is that kitty bugging you? He's gonna get you. Hey, kitty, gonna get you. Come here. You wanna come up here, Mama? Come on. Come on, babes. Oh, I love you too. Oh, careful, it's hot. Crazy cat. The cat's full of energy. Hang on, don't eat those onions, TaZz. Mama's gonna clean it up. Hang on. Let me get the rug. big onions off the floor, babes. Don't eat these. These are not good for you. Promise. We're gonna go out for a walk, and then you're gonna eat your chicken gizzards, okay? All right, hang on, guys. I'm gonna vacuum up the rest. Sorry, babe. I'm sorry. All right. All right, TaZz, come back. I'm done. Come on, baby. Come on, come back. We're gonna go for walking. Hopefully we have enough battery left, or I'm gonna have to hook up my other battery. What are we at? We're at 23%. A lot of food. Yes, it's not that much yet, but we will have a lot on. So I'll show you some of the things that I'll be making for. Watch out, kitty! This little kitty is awake now and she's going crazy. So let me show you what we're gonna make. So we're going to make in there. I've just got a few here to show you, but these are the sweet potatoes. I've got, in fact, when I come back up tonight, I got to peel a whole 2 big bags of sweet potatoes, and then we have brown sugar. First, the brown sugar. After we cut the sweet potatoes, we cook them, boil them or bake them, and then we put them in this pan here, sprinkle them with brown sugar, drizzle them with butter, and then we top them with marshmallows, and then you put them in the oven and bake those, and the marshmallows melt down with all the yummy butter and brown sugar. So we'll be doing the cooking, the last cooking of the marshmallows. We'll be doing that up at my son's house on Thanksgiving. I'm just cooking these tonight, going to cook them tomorrow, and put them in the fridge, and then take them up and we'll throw them in the oven, pour on all the goodies, and then put them in the oven on the last day. So that's the sweet potatoes. Candied yams, basically, is what it's called, but sweet potatoes. And then we're the stuffing. Here's bread that I've already cooked for it. And then I have more here in the oven. Let's check and see how it's doing. Woo! Oh, it's going nicely. It's going nicely, except for I just dropped the spoon in there, or the fork. Let me get that quick. So I put the fork in the door so the steam can escape out, because the stove is a really cheap stove and it doesn't have a vent for the steam. So I just put the fork in there to make a little vent, and it works nicely. So, what else do we got? I have. We're going to make mashed potatoes. I have 2 big bags of these small golden potatoes, and we're going to cook those up tomorrow, and then I'll make mashed potatoes out of those. We also have, let me see, what else do I have to make? Oh, we're making deviled eggs. This is the sausage that we're going to be putting in the stuffing. So it's the link sausage, Johnsonville Italian sausage, but it's the sweet kind. So it makes it, you know, not spicy, but spicy as in 12/4. Oh, okay. I was like, what? This is expired? I just bought it. Anyway, this is going to give it a really nice flavor. Yum, yum. So that's the sausage. And then we have to just, I guess that's all we're making, but it seems like a lot because it is a lot of work. See how the chicken gizzards came out. Oh, they're perfect. You can see the chicken gizzards. So I'll show you when we come back upstairs how I put these in her. Well, I'll show you quick how I do this with TaZz's food. Let's bring the tripod back over here. So what I do is, hopefully you can see, let me see if you can see. Yes. So I just take and I slice very thin, tiny slices so that they come out like about this shape. It's very small pieces on top of her food. And it just gives it, it's like sprinkling Parmesan cheese on spaghetti. Gives it a nice flavor. Oops, they like to go to the sink or out of the bowl. So anyway, she was those. I didn't have those in her food, and that's probably why she didn't eat it earlier. So let's take her for a walk. I know she's going to eat when we come back up. So let's do that. I mean, look at this kitty down here. Hello, kitty. Meow. Troublemaker. You're a troublemaker. All right, Tasman, you want to go for a walk? Let's go, babe. Come on, we're going to go for a walk. Mama's going to take you outside. Let's go. Tasman, come on, we're going to go bye-bye. Come on, babies. Let's go. I need to find the battery, though, the backup battery for my phone. Otherwise, we're not going to have enough battery to... Look at these guys. Get her, Taz. Get her, Foxy. Get her, Taz. Really? My internet connection not bad? What's going on? I don't understand. I have really good Wi-Fi here. Let me see what's going on with my phone real quick. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, why it's like that. That sucks. I'm using my phone. I think this is an 11 because I didn't want my phone 14 to, like, if anybody called, I wanted to be able to answer it. So maybe that's the problem. Great. Yeah, Kate was trying to tell me that earlier, and I thought maybe it was just her connection. Somebody else was complaining, but let me see if my other phone will. If I can switch it over to my other phone. Sometimes it lets me do that. Let's try. And that would be actually great because my other phone has connection. I mean, my other phone is charged, just to say, not connection. My other phone is charged. This phone that we're on is only for Wi-Fi, but it's an older phone, so I don't know if that has something to do. So let's see if this works. I'm gonna have to stay with this phone because it's not letting me switch over. So I don't know, maybe when we get outside it'll be different. Oh, it's not gonna work outside, I forgot. It actually outside. So I'm just gonna have to leave the phone in here and I'll leave it on the cat, I guess, because actually what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start a new live. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I have the same thumbnail. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna sign off here and I'm gonna come back on the other phone. So you guys wanna join us? We're gonna walk up TaZz for a walk. And then we're gonna come back up and finish prepping. So I'm gonna log off on this one and then I'm gonna log off on because the phone that I'm on doesn't have cell data on it. So I won't be able to walk outside with it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to log off. So I'll say goodbye for just a moment and then I'll log back on, guys. Okay? So come back on if you want to hang out with us. All right.